asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Has the scene changed? Your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California.
Well, I'd have to switch it on for the other guitar. Cal, thank you for the compliments. 1242. Thank you for the compliments on Alone with Two. That is Alone with Two. If you want to request it, Cal, feel free to jump in the song list. You over there. I know, mods, I know. Stop doing our job for us. I know the drill. Look at this. I just casually wrote birthday. And people claim I have a doctor's scrawl or that I can't draw. Look at this. This is calligraphy. This is calligraphy right here. You can birthday up with something easier. Roger, Roger. Birthday. Oh, no, I spelt it right. That's an R. That's an R. Hang on. Look. It's very cursive. My writing is extremely cursive, okay? It's really joined up. Although for some reason I didn't join up the H. The R is, look, it's one of those R's. Look, if it was an I, hang on, I can't do this the wrong way around looking in the camera. If the I was joined up to the T, it'd be here, but notice the join up goes like that, so it includes the R. See? I joins there. R goes like that. The camera says no. What is this? A Catherine Tate comedy show? Right. What do I want to warm up? Really, we got the poll already. Yes. Vote yes. Where are my R believers? That's a very northern way of saying believers. Alright. Well, since it's my... Oh, look at the queue going up already. Wow, lots of difficult ones already. But since it's my birthday, what do I want to open with? I might do some lightning days to open. Because it's my birthday and I want to do lightning days. SR lightning days. So we can kick off this party right. Juggling for Cal. Alright. We'll juggle for you, Cal. There's a points well spent. And then we'll play lightning days to really kick off the party. And then we'll start partying. I've got to remember what I wrote in the Discord as the party thing. But here we go. I'll go brush my teeth. See why? Great minds think alike. You've got to look after your teeth. Because think about it. If it wasn't for tooth decay, crocodiles and alligators would live forever. Think about it. If it weren't for tooth... If only they would see a dentist without chopping off their arm, right? If only they would allow dentistry in the crocodile alligator world, those creatures would live forever. True story. True. Oh, I had a good run on that as well. And then you chuck that over. So what I can also do is chuck one over the top and back over. See? Hooey. It's not just the standard juggle. I can do that as well. I wonder if I can... I've never tried this before. Ah, that's the new one I've got to try. It's both over the top. Is this going to be a case of you refusing every song because of your birthday? It's my birthday. I'll play whatever songs I want. No, I'll do them. Looking at the list, the list is fine at the moment. The list is fine. I hope that was worth your points, Cal. I hope that was worth your points. I hope you don't have buyer's remorse. Alright, quicker tune up. Manda's in. Wise somehow messaging as she's brushing her teeth. Delete the request. No, keep the requests. Ybot's in. I saw Chris Swan earlier. Memes in the building. That's good stuff. What is that emote? That is an emote. I appreciate the white background on that. Oh, it's a straight no. We didn't even tie the poll. I'm disappointed in you guys. Who is it? I saw a streamer has a tie the poll emote. It's genius. It's actually genius to have a tie the poll emote. I'm not sure if I can because it's like plagiarism. Not that I stole my jail emote from Ruffle Bricks or anything. But a lot of people have that emote format, to be fair. Yeah, but you let it get to 75% of the way and you go, okay, I've got the truth now, let's tie it. Because every poll must be tied. Oh, look at that. Cal, I'm loving the reverse lull. People really... I hate that a lot of channels on Twitch... Kitties! A lot of channels on Twitch keep the modify a single emote redeem really expensive. And it's like, you can just change it. It recommends 900 points, but that's way too much. Everyone should just pop it down to like 100 points. People can just spam reversing your emotes, adding sunglasses to your emotes, grayscaling them, all the little things you can do to them. It's a great, and I don't understand why... Do I have it at 100 points? I bet I have it like 400 and I'm being an idiot. No, modify a single emote at 100 points, yeah. It's great. And I've even got a modified emote there because I've got the sunglasses on the guitar one. It's great. And more channels, they all just set it at 900 and it's terrible. It's like more channels should just set it at 100 points and let their chats go absolutely crazy. Oh, Climbing Guy. Alright, we may be modifying the song list again. Climbing Guy. I've got a birthday treat. I'm going to play Lightning Days, and then we'll bust out the birthday treat just for you, Climbing Guy. How about that?
When you look down at the cloud you're sleeping on, you wake up and you fall right through. And when you hear the sirens as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love you give return to you.
Climbing Guy, stop calling me Shirley.
Cause these days roll on and on. I'm not old yet, I'm not young. And these days roll on and on. Well, I know I can't tell, but we're not done. And these days are the best days of our lives. Changing our hearts, we're changing our minds. These days are the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, when as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love you give return to you. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, when you take with you into tomorrow, will the map of the world on your wall fall down? For tomorrow, when you strike that lightning from the clouds, these days our lives, changing our hearts, but changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives, neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, in our lightning days. Thank you so much for your prime, kiddies. Happy birthday to me. Happy sort of birth, indeed. So it's not back to back to... No, but this is important. Climbing guy deserves it all. Alright, so climbing guy, I've just got to jump into the other room to sort something for climbing guy. Okay? And then we might have to do an impromptu Dancer's Hill before we then get into the actual viewer requests. Oh, I see. You want kitties to do... I see. Because we all do a... whatchamacallit? We do priority requests here, don't we? Dancer's Hill. I'm going to chuck Dancer's Hill on. Everyone loves a bit of Dancer's Hill. You don't mind delaying it, all the viewer requests for Dancer's Hill. Don't give her that amount of power, kitties. Your dog was attacked by a staff mix yesterday. And they were good friends. Oof. Something. Oof. Well, Cal, I don't know how you're going to take this, but I get a lot of ulcers in my mouth, so I can feel the sympathy pains of being able to only eat soft food. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hell is other people's dogs, I guess. I wish them a speedy recovery, and know that I know the pain of painful gums. Alright. I'm going to be right back. Until then, I'm just going to pop that there for a second. And then I'll be right back. Can you play Counting Stars, please? 1, 2, 3. I'm counting stars, you see, oh no. 1, 2, 3. There's stars in the chat like Kim Maverick. Oh yeah. I've never heard of the song Counting Stars Nightmare, I'm so sorry, but there's an invented one for you. Right, Kim, big shout outs. Can I have big shout outs to Kim? Happy birthday. Kim, I'm gonna be like 20 seconds and I'm gonna be back with a special surprise for Climbing Guy. Counting stars, I count them in the chat. It's Kim, Maverick, and Cal, and Dempsey, and all the gang. They're all such stars, etc. Can you play I love the way you lie. I don't know. By Rihanna and Eminem's. I don't know what it is. Right. I'll be right back. Hang on.
Alright gang, I'm here. Here we go. This is exciting stuff. We're going to do a very special version of Dancer's Hill for Climbing Guy. Very, very special. I was browsing on YouTube and saw Toby's live notification. Ooh. See? YouTube is bringing in the gang. This is why it's worth doing it on YouTube. Oh wow, this is slippy. Okay. The big reveal. Climbing Guy. I so appreciate everything you do for me. And your reward is here. Okay. Right. Here we go. It's so slippery on the thing, and the camera angle's not the best, is it? Come on. That's not helping. Hey, that's not helping. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Come on. Hold. Well, that's blocking all the camera angle. You'll have to do. Yeah, Climbing Guy. You're keeping me supplied in good supplies. Again, Kim, I super appreciate the 100 bits. Super appreciate it. Right, here's Dancer's Hill for Climbing Guy. Let's christen these bad boys. Let's take them for a spin. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential, they sing your birthday, Happy New Year, time is on the run, your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing, and we'll dance on Dancer's Hill, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance on Dancer's Hill, let it ring as we drink, it'll all work out tomorrow. You should have moved out by now, they tell you. You should have found the one somehow. You feel like you're in the wrong universe. It hurts. You lie awake most every night, and your mind hatch a plan to make things right. You imagine telling them you won. Just wait. Till then we'll sing, we'll dance on Dancer's Hill, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen in our own time. We'll dance on Dancer's Hill, let it ring as we drink, it'll all work out tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow. Wait, what if no one ever goes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? We'll dance on Dancer's Hill, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen in our own time. We'll dance on Dancer's Hill, let it ring as we drink, all work out tomorrow.
enhancing your potentially.
I did get the pair, by the way. I do have both socks. There we go. So you can see it's got the Walters in the Stream one on, it's got the Speedrun one on, and it's also got the Reject one on. Hey, Reject, there it is. It's weird because the site is designed for you to print faces on it. So like it doesn't really take well to just these kind of images. But I don't know any dancers, Cal. I tell you what, dancing has always been a art form that I've never gotten. I've really never gotten dancing. And I've always thought, such a shame I don't really get dancing. It doesn't do anything for me. And then I realised I do like dancing. I do. But what it is I like the choreographed dances in The Phantom Menace and The Matrix, which are the fight scenes. So either the choreographed lightsaber scenes or the kung fu in The Matrix. Those are choreographed dances. So it's just, I guess the thing is, I don't enjoy dances that are about romance. I enjoy dances that are about conflict. Dancing with big sticks. Yep. Actually, I had my lightsabers out earlier when I got the cards out, but I should get them out again for a stream. You need an undertone of violence. Exactly. It's like you get sick of love songs, and sometimes you just want, you want something a bit more combative. But they're not even... Oftentimes, when you think about the height of the Jedi in The Phantom Menace, when it's Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul, it's not particularly violent. It's graceful, Kim, are you talking about my cousin Sophie? You talking about my cousin Sophie? Sophie Ellis? Cousin Soph. Vorna. Have you seen my socks, Vorna? Do you like my socks? Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's written in the stars. Da-da-da-da-da. I presume you're talking about Written in the Stars by Paul Weller, Cal. I'm assuming there's that. It's written in the wind that we're real. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm assuming you're talking about a different song other than that. But if you have never heard that, you should check it out, Cal. Written in the Stars by Paul Weller. No, exactly. Park Life. Morning soup can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as... So many people. Do you have any birthday wishes, Tony? Yeah, I really wish people would stop calling me Tony, to be honest. It's the one thing, but alas, a man can dream. I dreamed a dream of days gone by. I used to be in a band with a Tony. It was very confusing. It's like, it's Tony and Toby. It's very, I don't know it, Cal. Go listen to the Paul Weller one. Sorry, Cal. More confusing than my dog's name. See? I'm either a dog or I'm Tony, right? I'm either a dog or an Italian gangster. Tell us a joke. Velcro. What a rip-off. You see this? Don't invest in Toblerone. It's a complete pyramid scheme, Cal. It's a pyramid scheme. Don't invest in Toblerone. You heard it here first, folks. It's a pyramid scheme. Do you want to roll with it? Do you want egg and chips? I got lost, but I'm back. That was a long time brushing your teeth. Why? Have you seen my socks? Just saying. Have you seen my socks? Yeah. You can thank Climbing Guy for these. Again, The merch. It trusts me for my merch to be. Everyone else has like t-shirts or notepads or cool stuff, and my merch is socks. What was it for? What did you call them? Sockopus. Socks. Just socks. Just typing socks is just a great message. Perry the Sockopus. Toby's socks are so very Toby. Yeah, Cal, I saw you write that earlier. Yeah. I keep my feet squeaky clean, thank you. I've never been to a chiropodist and I'll never need to. You went to get food just after you brushed your teeth, but it will taste of toothpaste. Right, I should play a song. Over yet. So what I did, another birthday treat I got is I bought a whole pack of high E strings. So I was able to replace the high E string on my electric guitar. So, and hopefully that means now, whenever I inevitably break the high E string over and over again, we'll be okay, gang. We'll be okay, because I can replace it. Because I have all the high E strings. I have them all. Right, hopefully, it's a fresh string on here, so hopefully it'll hold its tuning. I might have to do like a mid-song tune-up. But that's alright. It's my birthday, you'll allow me that, surely. Where's this joke going, Cal? You saw me at Aldi, go on. Was I at the middle aisle, was I? Was I at the middle aisle? Where's this joke going? Wow, my guitar really is out of tune. Well, it's because I was tuning up from the capo -2 last time. And then it was suddenly like, oh, high string snaps. Bye-bye stream. And actually, we needed a low C string for this song. Which is very hard to keep in tune. Alright, and then we need to clear the looper. And we'll be ready to over yet. And I know the irony of me having to bring up the lyrics to this, but I genuinely, even though there's like 2 lines of lyric, I still actually have to bring it up. Over yet. You're buying broccoli. That sounds like me. You know what, Cal? That sounds like me. I am a broccoli fan. So that does sound like me. Was it the long stem stuff, or was it just like branches? I talk some nonsense sometimes. Vorna, do you like the long stem, or do you prefer standard broccoli? Like the leaves more than the stem. Fair dues. They are like mini trees, aren't they? I feel like a giant. Now, oh, I'm eating an entire tree. I really got to stop treating chat like they're five-year-olds. The gang. Stop treating you guys like you're 5. This was Kim, if you're still out there, this was the song where you were like, can you play a song with just 2 chords so I can jam along? And I was like, sure. I'll do this. Wise here. Woo! Six. Yeah, it's birthday. It's birthday. All right. We'll keep track of that. Next year, chat can turn 7. It's just going to be F and C, Kim, for 10 minutes. I hope you enjoy 10 minutes of F to C. I feel like Toby's the type of musician schools hire to try and get kids to eat vegetables. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna lead very well to my Pokemon card story later on, actually. So after I play this song, we will do the Pokemon card story, and I'll tell you how it links into that. I love the t-shirt, Toby. There's a big story behind this as well. There's a big story about this. They really should sponsor... Oh, Toblerone should sponsor me. The Pokemon Company should sponsor me. This. I've got another product placement here. Again, not sponsored. That really should. When we get onto that later in the stream. Drop in all the teasing. Here we go. It's not enough for me. You're not enough for me. It's not over yet. It's not. We're not over yet. It's not enough for you. I'm not enough for you. It's not over yet. It's not, we're not over yet. It's not, we're not over yet. It's not, we're not over yet. Oh, it's recorded the crackle. That's the loose connection. Pretend you didn't hear it. It's my birthday, I'll get away with it.
It's not over yet. It's not, we're not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not, we're not over yet. Alright, there we go. I got the guitar soloing out of me. It's like, I haven't played a guitar solo in like a couple of weeks, it must be. Must have been a long time. It was just nice to just be able to hit this on and just... You get the idea, right? I need to be in the flow. So sometimes like I have to be in the song to get it, and you just get a string of a minute where I'm like nailing it. But that's the thing, when you solo for like 5-10 minutes, it's like you probably pick out these minutes where it's like, oh, that's such a good combo. It's a great way of writing stuff. Thank you for another 100 bits, Kim. It's you and Chrisley always seem to go for the 100 bits per. Just because I've had a shave, too distorted. Just because I've had a shave. I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate it. If I start Benjamin buttoning, then it will happen in a long, long time. In a long, long time. How you doing, Too Distorted? Too Distorted, I'm always trying to remember your second theme. It's the one I don't have. I'm going to have to go through all the VODs one day to find it. But let's try and do an approximation of it, shall we? Because I always play your first theme, Too Distorted, but let's try and do your second theme. Let's try and do it. Where is it? Do I not have it? Have I written it wrong or something? It's not... You know it, Cal. Cal was asking, should I go on Britain's Got Talent? Cal, what do you have to understand, Cal, is a musician like me would never get past the first round, nor would any of my heroes. I'm very lucky to have you guys and to hopefully keep growing this stream. But I don't do well with talent competitions. Simon would take one look at me and go, hey, you wear your jeans high, I like your vibe, but you're not right for this show. That's what he would say to me. Funny enough, this is a true story actually, I've never told you this. David Walliams specifically told me not to go on Britain's Got Talent. That's right, David Walliams himself told me like in person, face to face. It's a true story. They'll make up some emotional story about you and see how much money they can make out of you. Yeah. Well, I've got an emotional story about Pokemon cards coming up Too Distorted, so you know, be ready to cry with how beautiful and emotional the story is about Pokemon cards. Man, my guitar really went out of tune then. Oh, he didn't tell me it. Cal, you got to understand, David Williams wasn't like
don't go on because you're bad. David Walliams was, don't go on. He's like, don't do that to your career. It's basically what David Walliams was pointing out, which I thought was very big of him. Right. Says me now playing the most X Factor friendly thing ever, but it's too distorted second theme, right? He's got those high pop production values, and you know it's true. He's a superstar producer. It's too distorted. It's just a shame he's indifferent to the Matrix Reloaded. Spam your neos, come on. Why you know like Matrix Reloaded? Come on, Too Distorted. You should love this film. Why don't you like Matrix Reloaded? There we go. There was your second theme, Too Distorted. I hope you enjoyed. It was one of the easiest ones to write, but I could not find it again, so I wrote new words. I hope you enjoy the new words. Zach was like, don't take the ticket, just come to LA. Well, I need context here. Oh, that was a thing with Carly Rae Jepsen in Canadian Idol too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair dues. Yeah, I've seen some things about Carly Rae Jepsen's kind of... Well, I was going to say that, but... Call Me Maybe is a great arrangement and tune, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. Even if you made it, would you really want to be known as the guy who made it from Britain's Got Talent? I'm a huge fan of a guy who won Australia's Got Talent. His name is Joe Robinson. Joe Robinson is phenomenal. But the Australia's Got Talent thing has always loomed over him slightly. He's really got far from it now. But yeah, listen to the album Let Me Introduce You. The reason Joe Robinson is so good because it's like he basically came out as a Tommy Emmanuel clone, and then he was like, oh, by the way, I have like a sickly sweet voice as well, right? But you got to understand, like, Australia's Got Talent, you can have like an instrumental guitar player win Australia's Got Talent. Australians are cool. Promo code tried out for Canadian Idol. Who went after me won the whole thing. It was rigged. Well, that leads me greatly onto this next story promo. So, when you'd say about that, I was in the queue at a Safeway. Yes, the UK used to have a Safeway. Not Aldi, Safeways. And the girl, at this point I'm about 8 years old in this story, by the way. Or maybe even younger, 7 or 8 years old. And the girl in front of me bought a booster pack of Pokemon cards. And within that booster pack of Pokemon cards was a Charizard card. The person in front of me in the queue got the Charizard and I didn't. What does that say? Hey? You may have had Canadia's Got Talent stolen from you. But I had a Charizard card stolen from me. So, you know, who's the real loser? Do you believe in fate, Neo? Those lyrics are so good. To Distorted, I just wrote those when I was sorting out everyone's themes, and they work pretty well, don't they? He's a superstar producer, it's too distorted. It's just a shame he's indifferent to the Matrix Reloaded. What a way to rhyme distorted with reloaded. It's great. You, for thinking a child was stealing from you. Well, what then happened... There was a guy who worked behind the till. And in his wallet, he had a Charizard card. And I'd always make my parents go down that till so the guy could show me the Charizard card from his wallet. Anyway, I was at home. Remember, I'm like 7 or 8 years old in this story, right? Somewhere around there. Not to age me or anything. Don't do maths. So, I was at home and I was leveling up. You know, in Pokemon Red and Blue, you know, just before Mount Moon, there's the Magikarp that you can like buy off the guy for 500 Pokédollars. right? So I bought that Magikarp in the game, and I was leveling up the Magikarp to become a Gyarados, you see. And I was at home, and anyway, my parents came home and said, "We're very sorry, Toby. The guy who worked at the store is quitting his job. He's not going to be there anymore. You're not going to see him to chat to him about Pokemon cards anymore. But he left you a gift. And there is the Charizard card that I stole from the shop assistant at Safeways. Wait. Is this a birthday stream or not? Something is sus." This is something I would try and pull. Well, it was my birthday last week promo. I've just been slow doing the stream. Cal, thank you so much. Good luck on your adventures. You jammy dude. So there it is. Now remember, it was in the guy's wallet, so it is like scratched up a bit. But I would never part with it. It's very special. What's the moral of the story, though? This can teach us all a good lesson, this Charizard card, okay? This can teach us all a good lesson. Which is, you make someone's day, or their month, or even their year, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. You can make someone's day, their month, their year, by doing a little act of kindness like this, right? I had it with... I've had a couple of my music students where I've given them, like, there was a kid learning drums, and I gave him a drum practice pad. No recycling, all stealing. Yes, Manda. I was doing the VODs today, Manda, and there's a thumbnail of one of the VODs, and the thumbnail, excuse the pun, the thumbnail is me with my big gash, my big cut on my thumb that I got from recycling, and I'm holding up the plaster. Like, it's YouTube auto-generated it for the VOD. And I was like, oh, that's great. It's just like plaster, and yeah, I was thinking about how dangerous recycling is. So how many Charizard cards have you given to children? I've given other gifts to people. And what it reminds me, and should remind all of us, is to be a little less precious about our belongings. Okay? I've given other gifts. Alright? I've given other gifts. Now, I kept the Charizard card. But, come on, it's a bit... Whilst it looks nice, if you actually saw it and like looked like this, it's all scratched up. So I presume it's not really worth anything. But even then, I would never sell it. Right? Can I have the shirt off your back? It's pretty nice. If I had my hoodie on right now, I'd take it off. But we're not going any further. Football is over. Here I am. Oh, Chris, should we catch Chris up on what he's missed? So, Chris, you missed. This is one of the things you missed. I'm gonna make you jealous that you shouldn't watch football anymore because you miss out on stuff like this. Has it finally been decided who has won the football? All those platypuses on there. Yeah, so you got platypi socks. I also got Toblerone for my birthday. 99.9% decided. Very close. Will you only wear them when you stream? Well, they feel very slippery. I don't know how safe they are for general use. Isn't that cannibalism, Toby? That's how I maintain my Toby strength, okay? Why, oh why, tell me why does Toby wear platypi on his feet, hitting those mean streets with the platypis on his feet. Don't you know what I mean? Yes, indeed, it's why. Y's gonna get a double one. Here's a double one for Y. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, why? Keep spamming those crochet pepes. Does it, Promo? Would it shock you to learn, Promo? I've been sober for over 5 years. 5 years of sobriety. To be fair, I think I've had some... Like, if you have, like, an Irish liqueur ice cream, is there actually any functional alcohol in that? Congratulations. Cheers, Promo. I will drink to it too. Cheers, Promo. Have one on me. Have one on me. Oh, I'm completely an enabler. Whilst I don't drink myself, I enable others. Cheers. What story was... I think I started 6 stories and then forgot. I forgot which story I was meant to be doing. Should I do the story where I play ticking clocks for Manda finally? If I can get in tune. If I can then find the tuner. Did you know I have a Charizard card? I basically, I was tidying up today, I cleared some space, and I just got out the old Pokemon cards to have a look at the collection. So there we go. So we could do, on another stream, I could actually go through the whole binder and see what we have from the childhood collection. If that's something you guys would be interested in. Because I do have the second camera to do it with, so... If that's something that genuinely interests... Because people have asked for it before, but I don't really have that much stuff, but... People have asked for the binder review, so... Boyfriend's brother just got his Pokemon cards appraised. Would you ever sell your Charizard? Not a chance. And, yeah... I would rather just get my cards out and use them and play with them and stuff. I'm not much of a collector. And it would probably make people cringe, like, oh, you're actually going to get that out and, like, hold it and use it and da-da-da. And it's like... You have them to use. He's morally obligated to gift it to a starving orphan. Correct, Promo. That is correct. It must be a morally outstanding... Yeah, but the kids these days... The problem with that, Promo, is that I need to find a kid who would appreciate it the way I appreciate it. And the problem with that is... When I talk to kids these days about Pokemon cards... Because I teach music lessons, right? I talk to a lot of kids. And I do my whole thing, how I can name and number all the Pokemon and stuff. I do my party trick. But when they talk about Pokemon, they mainly know the cards. And they all know, like, They all know the monetary value. They're like, oh, that's worth about... And they talk in dollars as well. It makes no sense to my brain. Like, they don't appreciate what the Pokemon is. Its design. Its moves. How it plays in either the games or the TGC. All the kids care about is, like, treating it like the stock exchange. And it's like, they know all the market values of the cards. It's madness to me. I'm like, it's cool. It's entrepreneurial. Like, it's cool. It's just a very different way of interacting with the hobby of Pokemon than I ever knew, you know. It's important to know you're out of tune as a guitarist. Like to be able to hear you're out of tune, right? Yes, absolutely. It's not too hard to hear. It's kind of sad. I know, right, kiddies? I agree with you. I sold stickers in the playground. I always knew the value of my assets. But it's like, it's to a whole other level. Right? I know Tempsy, like, you have a favourite Pokemon and stuff, right? These kids see them purely as money. They see it purely as a game of Monopoly. That's Tempsy. That's my way of phrasing it to you that you'll understand, right? Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. If there's one thing she hates, it's Monopoly. It's Tempsy Joy. Come on now. Using the Monopoly, I play the Monopoly card. And I take home all the winnings, because who's going to argue? Anyway, Kim, do tell us with these Pokemon cards if there were any high value ones. There's the irony. Did the appraisal work out? It's not just for the money. They do like looking at them. I like Lego minifigures. I don't play with them. I like. Oh, okay. Look at them in the display case. If you like enjoy aesthetically having it, then what am I arguing? Vorna, you are arguing to use Pokemon cards rather than see them purely as a monetary thing. He has one Blastoise worth about $800. Wow. Maybe I could rethink the whole Charizard card thing. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of green. Why is there no table flip command on Twitch? There is a table flip command on Tabletop Simulator. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. He's going to keep it, I think. Well, that Kim is fair. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are such nerds. Yes, that is true. Ticking Clock's Manda, finally, right? Played with my Club Penguin cards all the time. See, I don't really know anything about Club Penguin. I presume that's not like the jokes on the back of a penguin biscuit. I presume it's something else. Hey, Toby, do you have any advice for getting the fretting hand finger roll technique down? Like when you're playing the same fret on two adjacent strings. There's two things you're referring to here, Manda. Manda? It's because you got the same colour name as Manda, Kim. It's because you got the same colour name, alright? Mandrus would have to become Mandrusrick. Mandrusrick. Because it's Kim, Maverick, Citrus, and Manda all combined as one. Right, so, there's two things you'd be referring to. One of them is this thing. Where I'm playing all 6 strings. I'm fretting 3 strings. But I'm only using 2 fingers. So I'm using the tip of the finger, but I'm placing it right bang in the center. And luckily for me, I actually have, in proportion to what I'm like, very chubby fingers. So it's like, I can just bosh that in the middle. And I saw Tommy Emmanuel doing it. And I was like, I can hear all 6 strings. I can hear every one of these notes, but I can only see 2 fingers. And I realized it's putting that finger... Let me move chat out of the way so I can see my own demonstration. So I can do that, right? So that's one thing, right? And you can kind of see when I do it, like the A string gets bent upwards a little bit because I'm like having to ram the finger in. And that frees up this ring finger to be able to do stuff. Now, the other thing you are talking about, let me reread your message, Kim, so I can help you out with this. For getting the fretting hand finger roll, like when you're playing the same fret on 2 adjacent strings. How are your bar chords in general, Kim? How are your bar chords? So, you mean this, right? So I'm on the tip of my finger, and then I fall onto the side of the finger, right? Now notice what happens with my wrist. See how what you're probably trying to do is manipulate the finger and going, gosh darn, that's really difficult. Look how much my wrist cocks. Behave. It's a real, I do very little with my actual fingers. Most of what I do in guitar playing is the arm. and the elbow and the wrist. And by doing lots of elbow, arm, and wrist manipulations, my fingers end up in roughly the right place anyway. So I have to do very little with my fingers. That's why a lot of my guitar playing can look and feel so effortless. Because all the work is in the larger muscles. I'm doing very little with my actual fingers themselves. So here, when I do this roll, my hand is like completely passive. It's just the wrist going. The other thing about that technique that you're going to find hard, Kim, is that you have to know you're about to do it. So you need to be hearing what you're about to play ahead of time so that you can predict in your head that it's going to happen, so that you set your finger up in the right kind of place in order to... Because, like, let's say you do it in reverse, you have to be flat and then roll onto the tip, right? You see that? When you do rolling this way, if you're rolling up, right, you have to start flat and go here. So before you play this note, you have to have heard it in your head and heard the next note in your head that you're going to there, so that you know to put your finger flat and then roll. This is all just magic. Yeah, if you're wanting to maintain the illusion, right, of the magic trick of playing music, then ignore everything I just said. Okay, there's the real thing, Kim. Is if you rolling down is fine, right? Rolling back upwards, you have to have predicted it. It'll become natural, right? But you have to already know. That makes a lot of sense. I find ascending up scales easier than descending. That's probably why. And also, the reason for that, Kim, is because we all start like this with scales. Oh, I played Mixolydian. Hang on. Why am I playing that wrong? I'm mixing my... Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm thinking of C in an A shape when I'm playing G in an E shape. I'm getting very confused. But we all do that, but not much of that. You need to start at the top and come down and like over practice descending a scale, right? As apparently I really need to with this position of... And then don't come back up. Force yourself to be like, okay. And so on and so forth. Shall I play a song? Just do lots of descending. If you find ascending easier than descending, just do lots of descending. I know that sounds like trite or duh thing, but the not duh about it is that you have to actually get yourself to do it. That's a whole other game. It's a simple thing to say, but to get yourself to actually sit there and go... for like 5 minutes, it can be very tough to discipline yourself to do that. Oh, what am I doing? Ticky down. Not ticky down, ticking clocks. I'm so sorry this took so long, Manda. Hopefully I can kick butt for you. Let me just make sure I can sing these high notes. The ticking clocks won't stop. Thank you for the 100 bits, Maverick. Appreciate you. The ticking clocks won't stop. You too fall. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. Alright, here we go. Here's ticking clocks. That is out of tune. That's so annoying. Come on, dude. What did I do with the tuner? Ah, nice new colour, and it works. No, Manda, just because I can't tell you from Kim doesn't mean you have to change the colour of your username. Manda, no. No. Look how arrogant I am, thinking that you changing the colour of your name is all about me. Mandra's identity crisis. You be whatever color name you want to be, Manda. You be whatever color name you want to be.
Well, some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The preacher man said, it's all in your head. Our heroes are passing through the desert of the real imitations. No originals left. Shout no in defiance. You ask, why not me? Why not me? The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. The ticking clocks won't stop, and I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. Ticking clocks won't stop, and I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Come on. You cry yourself to sleep now. Empty wrappers line your bed. How can you escape? Sedate your aching heart. You got dreams to remember. You would have never surrender. Where's my rebel I used to love? You tell them where they can go. You fight your mind, you say no. This is the way it's gonna be. Nothing's changed in reality. Tricked by the fantasies. What's been projected on your screen? Come on. The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. Ticking clocks won't stop, and I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. Ticking clocks won't stop, and I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Come on. Well, some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Yeah.
Y has just come to the epiphany. She's realised it will take forever to get enough points for Toby to play a cover. That is the joke. Uh-oh, it's both Manda and Citrus. It is the Mandress. Be careful. I was about to say hide the good stuff, but the last time I made the hide the good stuff joke, the person really took it seriously, so I can't do the hide the good stuff joke. Yeah, I love that one. Thank you, Kim. This is Manda's theme. Kim, if you've never... Do follow Manda Music. She'll be right up your street, by the way. And Manda plays a mean version of Ticking Clocks on her stream. So shouts to Manda. Go follow her. Go check her out. It's already hidden the good stuff. Yeah, keeping it off camera. Odyssey, bring me clarity. Let me tell you a story about Manda Music. Yes, it's Manda Music. Radio girl, heard around the world. That's a tricky piano with Manda Music. Yes, it's Manda Music. 3, 6, 2. Tritone up the 5, 1. And we end in green. With Manda Music. Yes, it's Mandrosric Music. Mandrosric. Gator Girl. How you doing, Citrus? Citrus, do you want to see some cool stuff? Citrus, do you want me to, like, overwhelm your brain really quickly? Say no. Yes, okay, here we go. We're gonna overwhelm Citrus's brain with stimuli. Here we go. This is a really good idea, isn't it? So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna go like this. There we go. That's your first bit of... And then we'll go like this. I'm trying to get on the screen so I can see it. Ooh. And then we're gonna go like this. It's quite melty. This is melty, actually. I think rather than overstimulating Citrus, I overstimulated myself. Oh, I'll mute myself. I'm only joking. I'm still eating it though. Give me a minute. Everybody have a drink, right? Have a calm moment of reflection. Think about your life. Have a drink. I'll be back in 20 seconds.
Buck 61 on the run, Buck 61 driving around Chicago. Don't drive and watch the stream alone with 2 and 3, 4. Buck 61 talking to me, Buck 61. And I'm still like trying to like consume this. This Toblerone is not a thing you can consume instantly. Spamming those emojis, don't operate heavy machinery with our friend Buck 61. Done. Alright, so it's fighting back just like the lasagna. Did you guys see there's a new Garfield movie out? AKA a new Toby Ellis biopic. They're putting out a new Toby Ellis biopic. It's the latest Garfield movie. I don't like cats, but apparently I am Garfield. You see, it's one of those things where if I had a Patronus, I'd want a platypus to come out of the Patronus, you know? Or maybe if I'm allowed a Pokemon, I have an Articuno or a Gyarados or a Regice or something. And I go to use my Patronus, and it's just, my Patronus would just be Garfield eating lasagna and being like, give me a minute, I'll eat the lasagna and I'll go deal with the Dementors. And it's like, dude, there's Dementors. Can you please... Everyone else's Patronuses are fighting off those Dementors. And mine's just sitting there going, you know, oh, so many layers of pasta. I tell you what, I was old. I don't even care to tell you how old I was when I discovered that, you know, lasagna has layers, right? That those layers are called pasta. I thought pasta had to be like a little, either a tube or a bow tie. I must have been like in my 20s when I discovered that like the layers that are in lasagna are actually like pasta. Because it's not pasta. Pasta is lots of little things. In my head, pasta is lots of little things. Hey, this is coming from the man who calls it Tupperware rather than Tupperware. I call it Tupperware. So, you know... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Citrus question. I think that's fair, to be honest. Kim, just because I gave you like a 10-minute guitar lesson in the middle of the stream does not mean you have to take my side, right? I'm aware that I have a very bad position. Pasta is a sheet. What, that doesn't seem possible. Like, I appreciate it, Kim, but you're over-egging the amount of support you're giving me here. You're over-egging it. Prepare yourself, I'm about to misbehave. I'm scared of whatever Amanda's about to do. Right, let me scroll up. So I've got to give life advice to Buck. Buck. Sometimes, Buck, the thing you're dreading, if you actually got on with it, it would only take an hour. 2 hours tops. And you may even finish it in half an hour or 10 minutes because you'll suddenly realise, oh, there's a way around it or whatever. So if there's something you've been putting off for ages, Buck61, if you just cracked on, like, instead of referring to the next song, well, I could say the same about the fact that the song is still the same. It still says this. There we go. Hey, hey. If you didn't think it was pasta, what did you think it was? Lasagna. That's what lasagna is. Can you imagine Toby in concert where he does this on stage between songs? He just patronises his audience. I'm like, you know, I grew up watching a lot of comedy. I went to a lot of comedy shows. I saw Harry Hill. I saw
Stephen K. Amos. I saw Omid Shalili. I saw Lenny Henry. I saw Hugh Dennis. I saw. I did that one time, Chris. I went to one Man U game. All right, my brother's a Man United fan. He had tickets to see a game against Everton. I went along. There's nothing to be shamed. Free ticket to go to Old Trafford for a day. Oh, you said you went to a lot of comedy. It was in the Dimitrov Berbatov days, so we just stood there. It's my one bit of football knowledge. I don't know anything else about football. Did they all tell you not to go on Britain's Got Talent? Stephen K. Amos did ask what I did, and I said I was just studying drums at university. And he was just like, fair play, that's just cool. I can't make a joke about it. So, you know, what does that say? So you thought lasagna... Hang on, I need to scroll up. What's Kitty saying? So you thought lasagna was just its own ingredient that happened to be in nothing else. Yes. Yes, I did. It's lasagna. Kim, back me up. I'm going back on what I said, Kim. I want your full support. I need it. Right, let's stay friends. I wrote this song when I was 13. This is my oldest song. Here we go. Speaking of birthdays, imagine me on my 13th birthday playing this song. Joel, 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 Joel. Everybody go, follow Joel. Not only does he do phenomenal piano music, including lots of video game music stuff, which I'll be doing a video game music stream on Thursday, so come check that out. Not only that, whoa, with the 5 gifted. Alright, I have to abandon the song now and play your theme. I was going to see if I could get away with it, but now I really can't. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Thank you, Joelle, for the 5 gifted. And after, I know and appreciate, like, the sub cost has gone up in recent times. And so those gift subs mean even more because of that. So thank you, Joelle. Let's get it on. As far as themes go. Where's your theme? I should have controlled F you. Joel. Look at my Rubik's Cube. It's called Joel and he's hanging out in the street. He plays piano too, yes he does. Just like Joel, he's who I wanna be. He's who we all wanna be. Joel, I wanna be Joel. In the late night crew, in the late night crew. After hours, talking with you, Joel. Joel, since you've arrived, gifted subs, I so appreciate it. Joel also, by the way, gang, if you don't know, Joel made me all these cool signs to use with stuff, like the 8x speed and the capo change and the Pictionary. Joel made all these, so big one-handed claps to Joel for that. And Joel, check this out. Oh, where am I going? Check. Have you seen my new crepes? Check out my crepes. Oh yeah, oh snap. Crepe check. Can socks count as a crepe check? Fancy looking crepes? You mean socks? Crepes is actually a word for shoes. Talk Fan TV7. So appreciate the follow. What shoes are you wearing, Talk Fan? Give us a crepe check. If you want to just lurk, you can ignore what I just said. Oh, I have no idea how it's spelt, Joel. I just know the sound it makes when it makes me sound cool. Poor Talk Fan TV. What Talk Fan? It's in the name. They're a fan of talking. But they just want to vibe. That's fine. That's fine. Talk Fan, you're under no obligation. Right? I'll stop talking about you if it makes you feel awkward. I'm sorry. Doesn't want to be involved in this nonsense. Apologies. No apologies. That's Kurt Cobain. I feel like I started 10 different threads of conversations, and I can't remember what I was talking about. Other than just playing Let's Stay Friends. Let's do it. I wrote this when I was 13. You got to imagine little 13-year-old me. Can you answer Kitty's question? That's a dangerous place to be, Dempsey. Playing song number 5. Kitty's question was... and Valston, thank you for the claps. Appreciate you. Enjoy that gift sub. I recognise your name, Valston. Have I seen you around somewhere? Because it says first time chat, but I definitely know your name from somewhere on Twitch. I know you. About you just thought lasagna was an ingredient. Oh, I did, yeah. I must have answered it very poorly, because you can't remember. But I did address it. Thank you, kiddies. Backing me up. Here we go. This is going to be a vibe change. You hear what she says, but at pardon. Anyway, just to hide you some time. To think up a reply just to impress her. When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight. Forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. 'Cause you would hope by now, well I know you'd hoped by now. But what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away. She waltzes away. And now I'm not very good at this, it's just my luck, but I was born facing up, so I'm gonna help you. You'd hope by now, well I know you'd hope by now. And when it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight. Forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. And what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away. She waltzes away. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away. She asks you to stay friends.
Let's stay friends. Let's stay friends. You hear what she says, but I pardon. Anyway, just to bide you the time. Abide just to impress her, yeah. Citrus, what a time to redeem the double speed redeem. Hey, Grizzly. Grizzly Bear, underwear. This is so much more a higher key for me to sing your lovely feet. Grizzly Bear, underwear. We don't have that, but we do have platypus socks. Where are they? Woo! Platypus apparel. Okay. Hear what she says, but I pardon. Anyway, just to bide you the time. To pick up a reply, just to impress her. And when it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight. Forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. You would hope by now, you hope by now, by now. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you and waltzes away, away. You guys have brought it out of me, because like I would have never done that with one of my songs a couple of years ago, right? A couple of years ago I never dreamed. I was such a serious person. I was so serious. And you guys have just, you're making me show Pokemon cards on stream, for goodness sake. Let me show you the other gift I got for my birthday. Speaking of cards, I got this. Okay, hashtag not sponsored, alright? But Play9, if you're out there, I will shill for you, because this is sick. This is sick. This is a golf-themed card game. Hashtag not an ad. Correct. This is a golf-themed card game. This is why suddenly my brain's latched onto cards. The cards in here are really nice, alright? So, you're playing 9 rounds of this card game, and you're trying to get the lowest score possible. And if you get 2 of the same card, you score a 0, and then it's just like golf rules, right? And then the other cards add up. It's amazing. And like, look at the artwork on these kids. Why not just play golf? You're not one of those people who's like, I love Wii Sports Golf, Switch Sports Golf. This is a card game. It's golf themed. It's not actually golf. But this is great. Like, look at this. Look at this. It comes with like, you get the scorecard and you get the little pencil, like you're going to play golf. And take a look at this. Like you got your sand trap, but it's the golf balls like on holiday. It's out of bounds. Look at these. This is genius. You've got the birdie, where the ball is just, there's just 2 birds in the sky, and the ball's just going thumbs up to the birdie. There's the eagle taking the ball away. This is clever, this is witty, this is funny. And the cards feel really nice. Like they are laminated. I wish actual Pokemon cards felt as good and robust as these cards do. Like these cards feel good. Right. So, yeah. Oh, Mulligan. Look at that. Mulligan, begin again. Classy. Nice enough to give away to children. No. Water hazard. Look at that. That's cool. You got the water hazard. That's sick. Anyway.
That's play 9. Has that fresh new card smell as well. Really nice. It's a great game. I'm addicted to it. Like, I never actually like that. When people say it's really good, I'm addicted to it. I really don't like that turn of phrase. Oh, especially if someone says addicting. It's addicted. I don't know where this thing of saying addicting, like the gerund, saying the ing formed. I'll go get Malcolm. It is the birthday stream. I will go get Malcolm. Just for you guys. I'll go get Malcolm. But yeah, that's play 9. I love it. It's so good. There's a mobile app for it as well that's really good, so try it out. I'm all over it. I never play anything on my phone. This is the one thing I play. It's sick. I played it whilst I was waiting for the Phantom Menace to start last week. It was great. Toby raiding tombs with Malcolm. Hang on. I'll leave you with a stolen Charizard whilst I go get Malcolm. Did someone say Malcolm? Right, there's Malcolm, and it's in the middle. Do you think he ever foresaw his Twitch chat would make him go and find his feather duster? Has it ever crossed your mind that I'm the master manipulator, and this is all part of my grand plan? That I am the Phantom Menace? That I am Darth Jar Jar? Did it ever? Neither did it in mine. No. I really saw that as the Bugs Bunny, like, no. It really gave the Bugs Bunny no vibes. You know. Not a nad. Manda, get out of here. What do you mean not a nad? Oh dear. This is so good, I need to make it a command. What message was that? Oh, yeah. What is that smacking? Have I seen that? I don't think I've seen that. Okay, yeah. I think Dirty Dario is the main instigating manipulator. Yeah, Dirty Dario is the Palpatine. Palpy. We the people for me. I will play some songs. Honest gov. I've got to go for now, Toby. Thank you for your help again, and happy birthday. Thank you, Kim, so much. Big shout outs to Kim. And good luck. I assume you're going off to cocktail piano. And as much as I love it when you hang out here, Kim, never use watching my stream as an excuse to not stream yourself, okay? I know you. I know. If you're watching me, and you should be streaming, get streaming. The world deserves to hear you. Grocery shopping. Never has a more North American thing been said. Are you going to wear a baseball cap whilst you're grocery shopping? And not put yous in words that should have yous in them? What about if I should be setting the dishwasher? Okay. There's so many Canadians on Twitch, I have to kind of just go, North America in general. The North America. We the people. Please, we need people to read Toby's extensive raid messages. Oh yeah, if you want to see, just before Kim goes, if you want to see Kim absolutely rocking reading a raid message, join my Discord and go to the raid message cassette thing. Discord. There's a clip on there of her reading one of my maid messages, and it's incredible. And I did ask Kim's permission before I clip that because it's like, this looks, if I just clip this out of nowhere, this looks like I'm just trying to promote myself. I got Kim's permission before I made that clip. So yeah, I'm just going to clip this. Right. We the People. So this song has a dance move to it, folks. Get your Beyonce hands out. So it's the one-handed clap. So my one-handed clap emote, it's in the chorus. I'm going to do the dance move. I spoke about how I don't like the medium of dance earlier, but my songs have... I actually have 2 songs now with a dance move. This is one of them. Thank you, meme. My other one is the new one, Brave Faced, where it's put your arms out wide, and I literally do it. The songs are getting meta. I guess there's butterfly effect where I literally leave the room. That's a thing. It's the wrong key. Wrong key donkey. Wrong key donkey. I'm gonna leave the Pokemon cards up there. I don't care what Warner says. Oh, you're such a nerd, Toby. I don't care. I'm being me. Alright? I'm being me. Everybody do the platter pie. Do. Yes, Chrisley. Do. 3.14159. The country girl sitting by the river, creating worlds in the clouds that will never come again. For her, the city boy straightening up his blue tie, rehearsing his ploy. He's lying in his pockets, pretty green. For him, won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. The preacher man deciding right from wrong and leading his tribe together in song when it means so much to him. The woman alone who thinks she cannot handle finding herself so much, she now discovers she can be just one. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. We try to run, we try to hide, but
expectations follow you. Just what is free, just what is time? Or are my questions asinine? And if I lose or if I win, will my salvation come again? I caught it once and knew for sure it really matters to me. It really matters to me. You're all that matters to me. It's all that matters to me. We the people, just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people, just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on in?
The biggest nerd I know, yeah. Thank you for the claps, Manda, Wybot, Grizzly. And Citrus. Citrus. She haunts us with crochet Pepe. And Skippy. I always forget your very fundamental existence. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. Put some lemon on, put some lemon on. She's so zesty, she's so zesty. Brian. There we go. This is the thing. I think this is the really underrated meta, which is using markdown emojis, substandard emotes, because they're not emotes, are they? They are technically emojis, but using emojis like markdown on Twitch. It is, you know, the frugal Twitch viewers' emoticons. I'll meet you halfway with emoticons. It is the frugal Twitch viewer's choice. That was We the People for Meme. Yes, it's me. Yes, indeed. Oh, hit me with the chords, Too Distorted. 100%. I will give you my full, honest, unfiltered opinions on such harmony. Oh, here we go. G sharp minor add 11. Right. Here we go. I've just what is this? I've just AI generated a picture of a cartoon platypus sicking up lasagna. Oh dear. We'll put it in the, put it in the Discord. That's the very next message, right? E3000. Why? I still think about how you guys didn't get the Ybot 3000 for like months. For months, I managed to drag you through the whole Ybot 3000 thing. It's in there. It's just don't know. Okay, the G sharp minor with the added 11. To a D major 7 sus 2. To a B minor 6. To an E57. That's E57. I think E5 with a 7. I presume that's maybe a flat 7 then, so. Okay, it's too distorted. not sure how to do the E5 with a 7. It's unusual because we've got E5 and a 7, but like, okay. I guess we could do that. That works. Okay, I've got you. I think this works better. On display, Lego figures they're never played with. On display, Lego figures, how much are they worth? Don't ever sell them. Okay, 8 out of 10. I don't know anything about chords, so this is what I get out of playing whatever sounds cool on my MIDI keyboard. So are you just following the thing? Too Distorted, I will send you like the quick, easy how to and sort you out on your chords. I can solve that. I can solve that for you. Thank you again, meme. Alright, what songs have I got to get through? Mysteries of the Universe. Okay. Mysteries of the Universe has a new intro, and it's got tambourine now. So, this is a whole thing. They are, right? The D major 7 sus 2 is really like A over D, A/D, right? Or it's D major 9 no 3 is the way I think about it. But like, it depends how you actually, depends what every single individual note is. Here's Joel. It's a, hang on, let's try it, Joel. So you got your E57. It's got a flattened 12, which is the major 7. So we've got to put the major 7 in there. Minor. Okay. With a sus 4. So we have to have the G and an A. There you go. Are you happy now, Joel? Are you happy now? Look what you're doing to my hand, dude. Alright, Mysteries of the Universe. Yes, thank Lord, because that's painful to do. Mysteries of the Universe, get out the tambourine. Oh, February 1st, I'm actually going to do the piano stream on Thursday, so there you go. The Y-bot is wrong. I really need to update the Y-bot. Why does the sharp or flat of an extension go before the note, but talking of a note being sharp or flat is afterwards? The two systems are not compatible. So, for example, if I said B7, that 7 is a flat 7. It's not a 7. B major 7, the major doesn't refer to B. If it's just B, then that is B major, and major 7 refers to the interval of the natural 7. So major 7 is a 7. But if you just write 7, that actually means flat 7. The two systems are not compatible, and you have to learn to convert them in your head. So it's very confusing. It's my birthday stream. I can talk as much theory as I want, alright? The way it seems everyone but me is in on the joke of life. They say all I do is dream. Boy, you're getting old, you're running out of your time. Why, oh, amongst the mysteries of the universe, can I help myself? Anybody else? Among the mysteries of the universe. So I'm trying to add all this new tambourine to this song. I'm still learning to do it, but it's cool. I really like it. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, here we go. With naivety, we've gone fishing, gonna catch the world on a line. I've fallen in too deep. I don't understand. I double-checked all the signs. Why, oh, why, oh, why I've got to figure it out. Why, oh, why, oh, why I've got to figure this out. Among the mysteries of the universe, why can't I help myself? Maybe 'cause it hurts, and if I ever had all the answers, anybody else? Maybe 'cause it hurts, among the mysteries of the universe. Why can't I help myself?
if I ever found all the answers to anybody else. All we have to lose among the mysteries of the universe. What if there's no answer? What if there's no answer? What if there's no answers? What if there's no answer? 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 Reminds me of a solo you did to Alone with Two. Yes, the extended Alone with Two bit, right? The whole because I say the extended bit, that's what the song originally was, and then I like wrote it a second time. So originally it was like if I can get the cap on, trying to. Originally it was like a dance anthem. That went into then. And then I rewrote it to yeah, but it was basically, I say it was all like this, but it was like an entirely different song, but it had the Alone thing in it. And then I wrote a second song, very, very similar elements, but it was Alone with Two, and then that became the main thing, and this thing died off, but I kind of bring it back as an extended bit. Oh, is it? Yeah. Sometimes you have to write a song to write a song to write a song to then get the song, you know. I'm waving my hands around and everything. Mind blown enough for the jazz hands. Okay. Oh, I've just looked at Discord. Wow. That's a sight. If you want to see what I'm seeing right now from Citrus in the Discord, please please join the Discord. !Discord in the chat. You got to get an eye at this platter pie with lasagna. It's a whole thing. It's a little strange. Why? Okay, you asked it to have socks. Yeah. I just saw that MC exactly. I assume you put that in? Oh, and there's ramekins. There's a whole thing here, and there's a photoshopped green leaf in there as well. Photoshop green leaf. Oh, I just saw Tony in the raid message. There's ramekins. There's socks. It's a whole thing. Why is it wearing glasses, though? What's with the glasses? Okay, here we go. Today we celebrated Tony's birthday. He took us on a nostalgic journey, sharing tales from the Stone Ages. Like the moment David Williams, his name is David Williams, praised him, saying he's too good for BGT and should focus on writing an album. And was that wide story about how he stole a Chatizad cad from a little Jill. Subscribe. Don't miss next cult E-Union to see his new platypus socks. Someone spell it.
You're gonna need a lot more spell check than that. Why? You're gonna need a lot more spell check than that. I appreciate it so much. Why? That is a fantastic. Love the letty missing. The platypus toes are a bit nauseating. Yes, kitties, your use of the emoticon does not go unnoticed. Emoticons on Twitch. Emoticons on Twitch. That's how you know you're on a boomer stream. Everyone's spamming emoticons. That cracks me up. Chris. 14. Well, Chris is here. You should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm. He's never mad. And when he's gone, you'll all be sad. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. And what else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. There was something about the Swiss in the news the other day. What was it? Oh, they won Eurovision, didn't they? Sorry if anyone had recorded it and had planned to watch it and I just ruined it for you. It's Eurovision, yeah. So one-handed claps to Switzerland. They broke the code with their punctuality. And it only ran 2 minutes over, to be fair, so they were all pretty punctual. All these missing letters, yeah, correct. Look at that. Chris Swan will break the spelling and grammar for the meme. That's when you know you've got a good meme. Chris Swan will commit to it in that way. Wow. You sound. See, I can't tell how much of those misspellings were on purpose or not. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know how many were on purpose and how many were accidental. I don't even want to know the ratio. I like it exactly the way it is. I even like you can change back the David Walliam to William if you want, because that was a meme earlier that they said William rather than Walliam. Well, all the R are removed. For the rest, I tried. Because there was a U in there without a Y. Just because you are the Y. So you can't have a Y. Because Y is Y. Y-I man. Toon Army. A small mining community from the north of England. Well, I can see the future. What you gonna do about the rain in your picture? We all live with friends in the frame. Smoke is rising, sand is dripping down. Cause you can't stay in dreamland. Hurry or you're gonna miss the train. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? Where we're going underground. Come back with a new sound. Oh, we'll come back with a new sound. Oh, we'll come back with a new sound. If fortune is a favor, then you owe my patience quite a debt. I could sub you, I'm the only one you have left. We'll find a way, like a flower that grows in the road, rising from the rubble. The real is a lonely mole. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground. We'll come back with a new sound. Come back with a new sound. Come
back with a new sound. Oh, come back with a Don't wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground, yeah. Come back with a new sound. Come back with a new sound. Come back with a new sound. We're partying your left ear, party in your right ear, party in your left ear, party in your right ear. Oh, there we go. There's new sound for Chris Swan. Thank you for the claps. Why? A party in your left ear. Left? Is this left? Right? Is this a right? Right. Left. Sorry. Sorry. It's stereo. It's stereo. It's all the kids are talking about it. It's the new technology. First colour TV and now this. What will they bring next? Smell-o-vision? Oh. Does that mean I get to have another Toblerone slice? No, I really shouldn't now. It's too late for Toblerone. Put it away. Put it away. Oh, I had tambourine cam the whole time. Didn't need it. I could put tambourine on new sound. Alright, we ending with some Cure for Loneliness. City G. Cure for Loneliness. Better use this electric guitar since I've got it. Thank you all so much. Today's been so much fun. I know we didn't get round to Family Feud, but we could always... We'll see about on Thursday. If I do piano for about an hour and a half, we could then flip to Family Feud. How about that? Meet you halfway. We had a lot to do today. There always next time, eh? Spoken like your true Canadian. Is that bad? Am I allowed to say that? I'm not Canadian, so I retract that statement. I'm sorry, Canada. Apologise for pretending to be Canadian. Does that make you Canadian? Us Brits are famed for our apologies too. So, I don't know. Alright. Cure. Do I really wanna bring this up again? Do I really wanna see the end? Under weeping willows we will beg to find the cure for loneliness. To find the cure for loneliness like this. Can you really see me in your life? How are we supposed to know what's right? Please, God, can you send a sign? Find the cure for loneliness. Find the cure for loneliness like this. 'Cause I wanna be alone more than anything. Is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? And I wanna be alone more than anything. And is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? Somebody in. One more time now, I wanna be alone more than anything. And is it worth the pain of letting somebody in? Letting you in. Yes, it is. 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 Thank you, Joelle. Yes, it is. It was last week. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you, Citrus. Thank you, Manda. Yeah, I was just slow getting to the stream, Joelle. Thank you, Tempsy. Thank you, Mean. Thank you, Too Distorted. Thank you, Chris Swan. Thank you, Y. Thank you, Ybot. Remember, if I've forgotten you, you're my favourite. Kitties! Thank you very much. Kitties! I really sounded like Jeremy Clarkson then. Right. Thursday, we're going to risk a piano stream. If everyone's my favourite, then no one is. Very Incredibles. Yeah, kitties. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Y-bot is wrong. It's Thursday. We did it, gang. We did it. We streamed. There were songs. There were laughs. There were goofs. There were gaffs. You're welcome. You're welcome for the stream. Strim the hedge. Thank you for the claps, Mean. Let's find our target for this grammatically perfect raid message. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? We go to Lottie.
That's where we're gonna go today. Lottie is on. Lottie all the way. Is Lottie's still going, right? I assume. Thank you, Manda. Thank you, promo code. Thank you, Y, for those Turbo emotes. We're gonna risk it. Lottie. That's a good strategy, Citrus. That's guaranteed. You did Goig twice. Should we grab that raid message? I'll see you guys Thursday for piano. Thursday for piano. I'm grabbing the raid message. Thank you, White. Marge? How many animals are you picking up, Citrus? Who's Marge? Is this autocorrect from Milo, is it? Marge. Homie? Homie? You'll find out next stream. All right, I'm excited. So have you been talking about you've been talking about Marge this whole time? Manda gets it. It's a Simpsons reference. They always land well with me. Go say hi to Lottie. She's amazing. Keep the faith, keep the dream alive. Keep it 2K, keep it 24. Much love. May the force be with you. Always. Thanks, Grizzly. You're my real favourite Grizzly.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same.